All right, guys. So, okay, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and put this back together. But one thing I just want to let you guys know is that when you're building out a computer, the first thing is you're gonna focus on is your motherboard. In order just to be able to see it and turn it on, you need your motherboard, your processor installed properly with a nice heatsink on it, your memory modules, and then you're gonna need your power supply connected to it so that it provides power. Other than that, you don't really need anything else other than that to get it powered. Make sure you have your video card in there, and then that's it. Those are the four main things: CPU, memory, power, and your video as well. You got to make sure you have a video card installed, or else you're not going to be able to turn it on. Those are just the minimal things that you need. And always, when working on your computer and your motherboard and you're touching stuff on the motherboard, you want to go ahead and ground yourself to something that actually has ground. Or sometimes people like to leave this thing connected, the power supply that has the third ground wire on it, and that basically saves you from doing a static shock on the motherboard and damaging one of your parts. So I'm going to go ahead and basically connect this PCIe or PCI slot the way it was. It's basically just going to go right back into this PCIe slot, click, and this module lifts up, and that's how you know it's fastened properly. That's going to go up here to where I'm going to insert the video card as well. I'm just going to flip this right up here, turn it around. Right, it's a little dusty. I'm going to dust it next time I open this guy up, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. You drop the video card into these slots right here. You match up the PCI teeth here, and then you just drop it in there. See here? I just drop it right in there, and then I have to make sure that these get fastened into it properly so that I can drop the screw right in there. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Drop it in there. You should probably do this with the regular screwdriver. And not, yep. So I will just tap it in there and not hit it too hard, but that's pretty much how you install that video card right back onto this computer. Make sure you don't forget to connect your power plugs into this, into these modules right here. And make sure that it gets properly put in there, because you don't want to have any problems booting up your computer if you don't have the right power connected to it. This one's a little trickier because it's actually broken into two different spots right here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Pop it in there, make sure it's fastened properly, and make sure everything's clicked in there. I like to double check everything, make sure it's properly sat on there. And that's pretty much it. Video card is back on, and memory is back on, processor's on, and here your power supply is on. I'm gonna go ahead and boot this up. Next video. Thanks.